All right, Milton. Trip to Perth, Bryce Cotton and the team. Well, with 13,000 fans, it's a tough start to season 23-24, but one I'm sure you're really looking forward to.
Yeah, I think it's the best place you can start. One of the teams that has a legacy. I think it's a rival team for everyone, so it's a test for us, and it's a chance for us to set the tone for the season.
Winning every game is obviously important, but particularly at the front end of the season, it's going to be such a tight year. Banking wins, especially on the road. How important is that this year for you guys?
Very important, like any other year, but especially getting a couple in a row in the beginning. You never know how the season goes with injuries, sickness, or whatever. So try to get some wins out the way early.
What's the vibe amongst the team going into round one? I imagine everyone's pretty excited and just keen to get out there.
Yeah, everybody's focused right now. We had a good week of practice, so everybody's locked in. We look good as a team, so everybody's just ready.
I heard from Scott yesterday or the day before, I think it was, he was talking about maybe not reading too much into the NBL Blitz and the pre-season campaign, but did you come away from that pre-season campaign feeling pretty locked in and ready to go and with everything sort of going the way you want it to go?
For me or for the team?
Oh, both. Yeah, both yourself and the team perspective.
Yeah, for me, I think I caught a little rhythm in the last game, so I feel good for the team. I think everybody got a rhythm all games. I think almost everyone scored, maybe except one person, so that was good on offense, and we do what we do on defense, so that's great.
Do you feel like everyone's sort of really gelling together after having a full preseason together?
Yeah, it was a long preseason too, so we went up the long session, the blitz, so we had a little time to gel, and we all comfortable with each other at this point.
Did you catch any of that during the NBL Blitz? What have you made of them and how they set up? It's been a leanish, for them it's been a leanish couple of years, but they look like they're going to be at the top again.
They look good, but a lot of teams look good in the blitz, so you never know. Like you said, you can't read too much into the blitz. Just go out there and play your game. Everybody's trying to gel at this point, so we'll see what happens.
I guess what do you need to get right to come away from it?
Jack jumper, defense, gel on offense, everybody touch the ball, move, just make some good reads and put the ball in the basket.
Who's impressed you during pre-season from a Jack Jumper's perspective? Has there been a player that's surprised you or particularly impressed you in the pre-seasons?
Probably Junior looked good. He looked good the whole preseason. Defensively, he's great up the court. He made shots, so just seeing him make some plays on the offensive end, because I kind of knew what he could do on defensive end from last season, but he looks good right now.
We saw you connect with Marcus Lee a couple of times in the Blitz. Is that something we can expect a little bit more of, that sort of move, which I suppose we would have liked to see a bit more of you with Will McNay, but Marcus Lee be the guy instead?
I think it's going to be both this year, so when one sub's out, you got another guy coming in catching lobs, so it'll be great to see both of them just get a lot of dunks this year.
Yeah, Josh Midget retired. Obviously, how does sort of sharing the court with you differ to sharing the court with him who has retired yesterday?
Shout out to Jet. I'm sure he's going to do great in his future endeavors, and playing with those guys on the court, it's fun. It's a little bit of a faster pace. I think we get more shots up. Everybody kind of touches the ball. Anybody can bring it up the court, so it's a little bit of fun.
Does the Perth Arena is known for being quite an intimidating atmosphere. You've got to try and take the crowd out of it early. Is that something by playing good defense and offense and take the crowd out? Does that give you a better chance of winning?
Yeah, definitely. I think anytime you get to quiet the crowd with defense, just getting stops, especially against those type of guys who just want to score, it's great for us. And I think our team loves to play away, and that sense of energy from their crowd, just quieting them, helps us.
How much energy in terms of the preparation for the Perth game has gone into stopping Bryce Cotton? I know you won't focus too much on one player, but he'd be top of the whiteboard, I imagine.
Yeah, always. But they got a bunch of other guys this year also that we have to lock in on, so it's going to be a team effort against all those guys.
And you've enjoyed some pretty strong form this pre-season throughout the game. Are you ready to sort of break the season apart?
Definitely. I'm looking forward to a big game, so I guess I'm due for one.
Are you expecting a bit more attention this year? You obviously had an incredible season first year in the NBL, but players and coaches and teams are going to know a bit more about you and how you go about it. Are you expecting a bit more attention, being doubled a bit more, that sort of thing?
Nah, I think I got doubled a lot last season, so if they could do more than that, I'll be surprised. But we got a good group of guys that can help me out this year a lot, so if they do, I hope so.
Jackie's gone from being the hunter to the hunter. Does that put a bit of extra pressure on you, knowing that sort of teams are out to get you?
I don't know if teams are out to get us yet. I feel like it's the same from last year. We're kind of under the radar, but it doesn't matter either way.
I feel you guys like that, though, being underestimated and under the radar, coming in and not being rated too highly by other teams and people around the league.
Yeah, I think it's just the underdog mentality. All the guys on our team are underdogs, so we're used to fighting for everything that we get.